Brinco por ti.
नाम काय तुझं? अरे वो 25 लाख ही होता है।
आज अपने नाम है
अरे वो 25 लाख ही होता है।
Testing, testing. All right, welcome everyone. Welcome to a beautiful, lovely New York session here today. And man, oh man, gold has just been continuing to dump here this morning. Just incredible. Well, this afternoon here for me. So, pound yen is just consolidating here. Nothing really important happened on pound yen. So we're going to see what can we do over here. But gold, my, oh my, such an amazing resistance. This candle didn't broke the low. This candle broke the low. Tested the lows right here. Now we're looking at the small time frames, and wow, man, the 15-minute candle close bullish. Okay, perfect. Right, just trading the trend. I know a bunch of people that caught these sells. Congratulations, but if anyone's holding buys, maybe from like 1795, 1792, from 1790, if you're holding buys at this point, wow, it's like you're just praying to get back on track. It's gonna be very tough. Very tough. I'm from Somalia. Hey, how are you? Yeah, this is incredible. So if you're holding buy, sometimes you can say, oh, price is just hunting my stop loss and all that. No, man. This was just amazing. I was actually looking for buys above 1800. This is the only way buys would have made sense. I even posted this on my Instagram and my story. Above 1800 would make sense for perfect buys, but other than that, the 4 hours just pointing down to retest the low, so like a 60 pip range over here, from 96 to all the way to 50 pip range. So yeah, right now, I mean, like you see big candles forming at this point, so this is the point to really say, okay, like what, I've missed the move. Just like now looking at the 1 hour time frame, you would have probably missed the move right here as well, if you came to charts at this point. So the best thing to do was to wait for price to come up towards a resistance. And now when we kind of like investigate this area right here, we can see that once price was coming down at this point right here, you can see there was a support to the left hand side. We closed below this area. You look at the time. What's the time at this point? Pre-London has a lot of volume, right? If you're closing below support, we have clean range to the left hand side. It's a 4 hour low. Where the fuck do you think gold's gonna go, right? And then obviously stop is going to be above the previous candle, and then you can get this drop down. Now looking also on the 30-minute, this is where my sell was. Let me bring it up over here. Right, this right here. So took it first one 30-minute time frame, right? We broke below the low right here of the previous candle, boom, pushed down, closed early, no problem. Next candle came down to break the low and then all the way down, missed the 60 pip TP, but still got it a little bit. So Friday's been pretty good here so far, but it was just trying to get those moves down. Now when we take a look at this on the higher time frame, we can see to the left hand side that as we're coming into volume time, there are wicks to the left hand side, right? So this is when you can say, okay, whenever price is in momentum and there's volume in the market, there's a higher probability that wicks are going to get filled, and that's where you had this wick fill around 1782. Looking at the small time frames, to the left hand side, these are these wicks that got filled here. So actually, let's take a look on the weekly over here. Get you a better perspective, right? Look at this weekly. As we're coming down, breaking below this area, this is the support we have, 1781. I think you entered gold today. As you got out, I entered just under the 4. Oh, nice. I greatly fell in love with the drilling video you posted on IG. Everyone shouldn't be admiring you, but they should get inspired. Yeah, that's the thing, man. Get inspired. You see someone doing better than you, get inspired. Get inspired to do something in your life after, when you're dead or whatever. People can talk about it, oh yeah, that guy did this, so I mean, we're all writing our own stories here. Some books are boring as hell and some books are pretty interesting. In this case, if we talk about these athletes or superstars we have, they have really interesting books. Fucking Dan Bilzerian, damn, look at that guy, right? Really, really interesting books of life, if you put it that way. Jeff Bezos, guys who've reached their optimum levels. Me, myself, I think my book is going to be okay, whatever, so just got to make sure it's not boring. Will the downtrend stop because of the weekly resistance? The downtrend, it's very tough to say it's going to stop. I think if you really want to talk about if the downtrend is going to stop, is to ask yourself, okay, what bullish confirmations can I get to really say that, okay, the downtrend has stopped? So maybe probably you're going to get if this 1 hour candle closes bearish and the next one maybe breaks above the high at this point, then you could say, okay, there may be a retracement up to 1792. At 1792, what's there to tell us that price is going to break above the zone and come into this 1793 to 1799 area? If it does, then probably we're rejecting this area. But if we reject 1791, 1792, then obviously that means we're going to probably continue to retest this low. Pound yen is whatever. Pound yen is creating a resistance here. See this recent resistance form. So I think you'll need a candle to close above this area. Yeah, I think you'll need a candle to maybe close above like this, and then anticipate the next one to continue up, because now we got clean range to the left hand side, right? So yeah, sells are going to be pretty hard. I mean, that's the 4 hour time frame. Looking at the 1 hour time frame, yeah, that's a resistance, same idea. You'll need the candle to close above. 30-minute, same idea. You'll need a candle to close above. So let's just wait for a candle to close above. Looking to the left-hand side, we'll ignore the 30-minute. We'll focus on the 1 hour time frame. High time frame, right? High time frame, more trust, more waiting, better results. Let's take a look at this chart here. This is, oh, nice. We'll look to sell over here. Well, sounds good. What is this? 5-minute time frame. It's better to look at the 30-minute, 15-minute. But yeah, it makes sense. 1788 right here. Okay. Also, if we remove this area, go towards the 15-minute, and we could probably say that, okay, maybe if this is the low, maybe if you can see some sort of a resistance form, maybe how much is this range? Yeah, 34 pips. So yeah, we'll see. Let's wait for gold here. Congratulations, just blew my account. Now will come with 5k, inshallah. Oh, inshallah, brother, inshallah. Congrats, you did it before the year end. But I think what's going to be important is going to be to just focus on, it's just discipline at the end of the day. All right, let's see here what's going on. Forex Factory. Okay. Let's take a look at this. This is pound AUD. I'm waiting for the support to form. Oh yeah, you missed your move. Wow, crazy. Crazy. Funny how Australian dollar dropped as gold. No, Australian dollar also dropped as gold dropped. As gold drop. I want to buy microfluidity but not able to get bank details from support. Very eager to yeah, okay, so we're gonna have support go through that. Email sales at marketfluidity. Sales at marketfluidity. All right, let's take a look at this over here. Are you planning to introduce your son to trading? I don't know, no. Make my first withdrawal today. 1 week started my 5K account taking out 850 pounds. Oh, nice. Beautiful, man. Very nice. Very nice. It's a blessing. 850 pounds withdrawal. Man, that's pretty good. Very nice. Many more to come. You see, like things like these, like if you can do, or if you can pull something once, understand you can do it a million times over. Million times over. How do you catch these moves if you trade only 2 hours a day? Well, it's experience, right? It's experience, a lot of experience. I mean, certain moves, they become like, you know, they become a part of your subconsciousness. Like it's so intuitive that you're like, okay, like, you know what, this was supposed to happen, you know, or like certain times of the day, like, you know, pre-London volume, London volume. So whenever you see a big move, never tell yourself, oh man, I traded in New York session, now I've missed the move, what the hell? That's okay. Sometimes you have big moves in New York session and price just, you know, dog fucks around in the London session. Want to know if Indians are allowed to join Dominion markets? Alexandru Andre, you're not from India, brother. You can read the markets. I can only read the candles and predict where the next candle is going to form. That's it. That's the whole game. You're predicting candles. Like, think about it. It's just that you're predicting candles. If you look at pound yen, let's take a look on the 1 hour time frame, right? We look at pound yen on the 1 hour time frame. We start measuring pips here. Just like 20 pips. Okay, so let's take a look at gold here. Gold on the 1 hour time frame. So if we're looking at gold, we can see how big these candles are, right? This is like a what, like a 70 pip candle, a lot of volume. Another one 90 pip candle, 1 hour candle, 30 pip candle, and then we have more, you know, 20 pips almost, 40 pips, right? So on and so forth. So once you see that, okay, a certain time frame has, you know, 40, 50 pip candles, maybe I just want to, like, you know, guess what the next candle is going to form like, right? So if you look on the 1 hour time frame, and if you measure this range, this is, let's say, a 30 pip range max, right? 30 pip range all the way through the left hand side. Now from this 30 pips, don't you think you can get at least 10, 15 pips, right? If you can tell yourself that, okay, I'm going to get 10, 15 pips, all I got to do is maybe, like, you know, anticipate how a next 1 hour candle is going to look like. That's your trading right there. What the hell is this? GN analysis, beautiful, very nice. I'm not sure where you entered. I think once you entered over here, or this candle broke to have the previous candles. Very nice. Oh, GJ in the London session has become quite tricky lately. That's correct. Would say London session definitely has less volume, which makes the London session more difficult. Sometimes it happens, man. Sometimes, like, you know, you just have consolidation. You can't help it. It is what it is. Sometimes, like, you know, pound yen ranges in New York and has amazing moves in London session, and then once New York Open is gone, NYSE Open is gone, then it has moves around London close, you know, and that's how it is at times. You know, some months can be slow, some months can be faster. That's when you start looking at, like, you know, something else, like let's say gold, or let's say at pound USD. Now, if you notice pound USD, before I forget, let's take a look at pound USD. See, pound USD. Oh, this is not pound USD. That's gold, right? So look, Look at pound USD. Pound USD had a really, really good trending move down, right? Because it's moved by partly gold, and then gold affects the US dollar. So, like, if gold went down, gold became weak, USD became strong. So that's how you saw pound USD move. But pound yen didn't really do anything. And, like, this little move down and then right back up. Didn't really do anything because it's just pound yen. So maybe start looking at something else that's not influenced by the pound, like gold, you have pound USD. Yeah. I'm just a very basic guy from a middle class family, just like me. Very, very basic guy. Basic guy, middle class family, buying non-branded speakers. This is what Edifier, just chilling. Can I literally make money if I follow technical analysis? Yes, I'm generally watching this video and you're my idol. Whoa, Robbie Edna, oh my God, 6 months to million has opened my eyes. But you can't forget the previous 5 years. You can't forget those previous 5 years. Those are also very, very important, those previous 5 years. Lost 200 on gold. Oh. Is it a bad idea to scalp the retrace of the trend? It's not bad idea if you're looking at quick bursts. Like if you look at gold right here, you can see this, price close above and quick burst up. You can get those moves, but I think when we're trending and we're retracing, I would personally look to see if I'm going to take a buy, I would want to wait to see some sort of a resistance formed and then that resistance broken. That's what I would want to see. Just like something you see on the 5-minute time frame right here, right? Look, you had a bearish candle forming, boom, resistance. Now for the price to move down, the next candle has to break the low right here, but it breaks above this resistance and then it moves up. So that's what I want to see on the maybe 15-minute, but definitely on 30-minute time frame to take a buy. And that's going to be a counter trend. I already suffered 2 years on Forex and still learning, correcting my mistakes. Amazing. Resistance forming currently around 1785. Not even. No, it's not forming. It's forming when you have a bearish candle. There's none anything like that over here. Did anyone trade the CAD so? GU buy question mark. No, man. No, there's a rejection right here. There's a rejection. You need the candle to close above. Should I stick to one pair gold or should I trade the pair which is moving? Stick to 2 pairs. Good morning, Raj. Raja. What percentage of your profits would you withdraw from your trading account? Something that I need. That's the only thing I'm going to withdraw. Like I'm going to withdraw around 6,000-7,000. But other than that, no, there's no reason. Just keep it in digitally. Keep it digitally and just it's safer there. Sir, please teach me how to make money. Get a job, buddy. That's the easiest way to make money. Go and get a job. That's the easiest way to make money. But trading is very tough. It's very tough. You learn a lot though. So I am 24, finished my engineering from IIT Mumbai. Christian family. My dad passed away. Mom has medical issues. Got a job at Microsoft India. Oh, wow. Will it take me 5 years? Yeah, risk. Wow. Yeah, it's going to take you. See, now this question is very tough. Will it take me 5 years or risk management? Right? So, hey, man, I think even if it takes you 5 years, it's worth it. Right? It's worth it. You did engineering in 4 years, 5 years. If you're super smart, maybe 3 years. But, that landed you in Microsoft. Now your pay grade is much higher than the other people. But in trading, if it takes you like 4 years, 5 years, 3 years, you got to love the process. If you think about time, that just means you're in it for the money. You're not in it for, your passion, the love you have. Oh, someone sent an article over here. What have you achieved in 5 years motivating in 1 year? I've learned so much to risk over 5 trades a day. This week alone, I took 4 trades. The process is coming slowly, but now I need to focus on getting money as a trader. Oh, very nice. And you know what I do in 5 years? Feed 100 people once a week. Oh, beautiful, man. That's amazing. That's amazing. All right, let's take a look at this chart over here. Wise words, love the process, not the goal. That's correct. What's this? I took an impulse entry after we broke the previous high on the 154.885, but it faked out. So 30-minute candle didn't close above. It basically broke above this 30-minute resistance. I mitigated my risk. Okay, so you managed risk, but since I was 6 pip up, should I position? See, that's up to you. This was not a very good impulse entry because we were at resistance, right? To take an impulse entry, you maybe needed a candle closing right over here, right next to it, right? If you get a candle closing like this and the next one breaks the highs, you take a buy and there's volume, then you're like, okay, yeah, well, it makes sense, you know? We're breaking above the previous candle. But this is where you took a buy once we broke above resistance. So when we break above resistance and the candles are like, you know, like a little bit like far away, pushed away, we don't know whether the candle is going to close above it or below it, you know? Yeah, and don't forget to buy magic keys. Support broken at 1792. So now if only we break that resistance, we can look for what? 17. Oh no. Look for buys. I mean, if we create a resistance here and we break that to go up, I think that's going to be a good buy too. A safe counter trend, that's going to be. Have really been enthusiastic about trading, but good, but still keep making loss. What can I do? Ameliorate. Just go study your trades. Go study your trades. Look at your losses. Nothing's happening. 7 a.m. right now. Study your trades. Look where you're losing. Go over those trades. You know, if you're over risking, stop it. If you're over trading, stop it. From where I can buy magic keys in Pakistan, you cannot. What do you think about smart money concept? I don't know what's, if that's all smart money, maybe we're all dumb money here. What time does the current hour candle close? That joke is old now. Very old. Very old joke. Good try though. Good try, buddy. I had closed this month with 10%. I lost all my earnings with the news of the Fed. Damn. Oh, man. Oh, man. Damn. Damn, Daniel. Hey, Raja, I'm starting a new job, so shifting to the 1 hour and 4 hour time frame, do you think the time? No, I think they're the same. I think this advice is going to be for all those people who can't find time to trade, who can't find maybe 2 hours in a row to trade, right? This advice is for those people. If, let's say, for example, at this very time, you're at your job at this point, and you know you can't look at charts for maybe like, you know, maybe half an hour at a time. So this is what you got to do. Look at the high time frame. Let's say we're going to look at the 4 hour right here on gold, right? Look at the high time frame. High time frame has pushed down. Now when you look to the left hand side, you know that the 4 hour has made a low at 1780, and if we start to break that, then there's a probability we can continue pushing down, right? So the idea is if we break that low, then there's a probability we're going to continue pushing bearish. Now, looking at the smaller time frames, we can see that the candle bodies are getting smaller, right? Look, big body, small body, and then broke below support, and then, you know, big body, and then small body with a huge rejection. So this is what you can do at this point. If you're looking for, like, you know, quick trades, maybe you can put alerts at, let's say, if the next candle breaks the high of the 1 hour here at, you know, 1787, maybe that's when I'm going to start looking at the charts for maybe, like, you know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or let the 15-minute candle close or whatever. Or if we, or let's say if you're looking at this candle to close with a resistance, all you got to do is look at the charts every 30 minutes, literally. Look at it every 30 minutes, see if you can create like a resistance, then look for a buy above this area to continue up. That's it. You don't even have to look at the charts all the time. You know, set alerts, wait for the candles to close. Like, you know, I'm just waiting for this 1 hour candle to close now, this one. Or maybe the 30-minute to continue pushing bullish, so I know I don't have to look at the charts for the next, you know, hour or so. When to trade on running candles versus on candle close? That's a very complicated question. I'm late in stream. Now I can't decide start se dekun ya idhar se. Do you wear under swim shorts? No. No, they already have that netted thing in there, you know? Like if you buy the good ones, you'll see they already have that netted, whatever. I haven't seen anyone answer and pay attention to the community this much. Props to you. Oh, thank you. Well, we're the ones who started it. I was up about 20% this month and didn't pay attention yesterday and entered trade like a cowboy yesterday and lost 10% and understood my wrong by analyzing those losses. Beautiful. What this platform? TradingView. TradingView. Potential buys above 154,900. So if you guys haven't subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe and tell your, parents about it, your cousins about it, your friends about this channel. That there's a guy with a bunch of other guys here who they join every morning. Yeah, look at that. We got a lot of people. We got Ali. We got 1337 Forex. We got Vlad. He was in the airplane the other day. We got SB89. Rafa there with smoking with the good herb. Awesome. Risk management prevents from losing 10% a day. That's good. Oh wow, look at that. We are pushing bullish at this point. Is 155 not a strange level for GJ? I don't think so. Yes. Well, no. We got that a little bit above. 155 a little bit to the left, but we can count on volume to continue pushing price. Do you still preach 10 pips a day? No, 10 pips a day is what I take. And that's what I take. You can take 15, 20, depends on how big your range is. Like if you look at gold has a massive range. It's like a 45 pip range till 1790. Look at this 30-minute candle. It's a pretty big candle right here. 22 pip, 30 pip candle with the wicks. Have been watching your old videos on YouTube. Very nice. Do you recommend RSI divergence strategy? I don't know. I don't recommend anything. Nothing. Las Vegas. NASDAQ. You'll have to. Yeah, NASDAQ, you'll have to send a chart. Hey, Raja Sacha, still talking shit about you and your Good Morning Pakistan stories. Wow. Nice compliment someone thinks of me. Well, I don't know. He's a good guy. I think Sacha's a good guy. So now we can trade anything with Dominion markets? Yes. What do we do if stop loss below above 30-minute candle is big? Well, Deception the Gamer, you reduce your risk. How to grow capital, getting a job, and being disciplined. Looks like gold is retraced to NY Open. Yeah, we'll see. The 30-minute candle is going to close in about 23 minutes. The 15-minute candle is also going to close, so we'll see. Is our microfluidity that stream? Is there anyone else advanced in our microfluidity team that streams Tuesday, Thursday? I think maybe someone can start hosting Tuesday, Thursday. I mean, just start hosting a Zoom session, and slowly you're gonna get better and better. Honestly, I got better ever since I started doing the streams because I got more disciplined. I wanted to show off with risk management. I got good at risk management because I know people here are watching, so why not show off with good risk management? Got better at that, got better at discipline, stuff like that. So overall trading got really good, so live streams, yeah, man, let's go. Would you look for gold to make resistance and then enter to, yeah, resistance would be better, yeah. All right. I want to learn Forex from 0 to 100. Where can I start? BabyPips.com. How do you know when to impulse entry or wait for candle to close? You gotta learn it. You gotta learn it, watch it. You gotta study as moves happen, when you miss moves, stuff like that. How do you know? Oh, I've been able to gain approx 20% for 3 months just by learning through your streams. Oh, very nice, beautiful. A lot of people learn a lot from these live streams. It's incredible. Incredible. Let's take a look at this chart over here. Clean candle to the left above. Oh, what's this? Nasdaq. Oh, yes, makes sense. Above this area. I'm not sure when there's volume in Nasdaq here. I think it's at NYC or whatever, but if you can get a support formed, I think volume can continue pushing price up. Yeah, yeah. You know, if price can consolidate and you can get a pretty healthy candle forming, I think volume can continue pushing price up. When you think in your life that now you just have to raise your capital in trading, what? When you think in your life that now you have to raise your capital in trading? I think when you get confident, when you start to get winning trades, you know, when you start to make consistent withdrawals, yeah, I think that's the point where you're like, okay, you know what, let's put in some more money because now I can control myself. Yep, I think that's going to be pretty big. Personally, what do you do when high time frame are contradictory on gold? High time frame are contradictory on gold? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, mate? Gold is ranging on weekly. Daily, it's coming downtown. Raining down. 4 hours raining down. Head of German Foreign Intelligence Service tells Reuters Russia is prepared to attack Ukraine, but has not yet decided whether to do so. It's like, I want to go to the market, but I don't know when. Interesting. That's what Russia is doing. We're going to come get you, but we don't know when. But it's going to happen. 5K to start off compounding, good idea at 19. No, I think if you have 5K to invest, start with 2,500. Start with 2,500 because if you do lose 2,500, you're not losing 5K. No guest today. No guest today. Yeah. What's the difference between a minor and a major zone? Minor zones are formed with minor time frames. Major zones are formed from major time frames. According to you, the 4-hour candle is the main candle of your trading style? Yes. On average, how big is the stop loss on gold? Depends on the candle size. Probably between 15 and 20 pips. Sometimes 30 if, you know, we have a bigger range and the profit target is also, you know, parallel with what the risk is going to be. Will Ted join live today? I'm not sure. How can I get invite for Zoom? You can't. How to follow trading plan strictly? What the fuck is wrong with people today? How to follow trading plan strict? How to stop at a red light? Huh? How do you stop at a red light, man? Just stop. How to follow the trading plan? Just fucking follow the trading plan. Just follow. How to breathe? I can't exhale. How do you exhale? God damn, people are fucking stupid, man. Jesus. Or is there an English problem or what's going on? Exhaling is too advanced. Yeah. Damn, who is this guy? How to follow trading plan. Where is this guy? Traveling trader. Yeah, I think you should stick to traveling, man. Trading isn't for you. What broker do you recommend to buy shares? Or I use Wealth Simple. You can use TD Ameritrade. Trading View or live account. My H4 का time frame. My difference क्यों होता है? I think you should stick to just one. Oh, okay. So here's the thing. Whatever charts you see, right? So this chart is different liquidity, and then all, like, you know, when you search here, let's say you search Euro USD, right? So see all those Euro USD. These are all different liquidity feeds, right? So every liquidity feed is different. Sometimes you're going to see that some 4-hour candles or daily candles are going to be different. That's because, you know, different liquidity feeds, they open and close at different times. So you're going to see difference in 4-hour and daily time frames, but all the other 1 hour, 30 minute, 15 minute, 5 minutes are all going to stay the same. Weekly, also, weekly, it's also going to stay the same. Like 1 or 2 hours in the weekly time frame doesn't really matter. How would you manage the trade if the 15-minute candle goes against? We're not in any trade. What do you think about crypto mining? Is it legit? I have a few friends who have mines, you know, with them. I know a guy who has Bitcoin mine. They're mining Ethereum. They're still doing that thing. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's legit. There's no problem, unless you're not doing anything illegal. You know, depends on where you live. Let's find out. Is crypto mining? Let's suppose you live in India. Mining legal in second one is India. Legal status crypto mining. The legality of crypto mining is under heavy discussion. Oh damn, they haven't made it short. Cryptocurrency are not regulated government. Oh, is not illegal. Oh yeah, there we go. Cryptocurrency or mining is not illegal. What the hell are you gonna do with it anyway? It's crypto is. Wasn't crypto illegal in India? Didn't Modi say something like that? Are you mining? No. Javier FX had a Bitcoin. Where is he? I think he died. Raja, in general, whenever the high time frame are contradictory, do you wait till they are on the same side? Yeah, I wait till, like, let's say if I'm looking for, I mean, the 4-hour candle still has some time left to close, right? Oh wow, look at that. 1-hour candle is breaking the half the previous candle right here. The 30-minute candle, ooh, it's pumping up now. 15-minute time frame, it's forming. 1-hour candle is about to close in 45 minutes. Yeah, if it's breaking the high, I think, yeah, I think it can continue pushing up, but it hasn't solved our requirement for a resistance to be formed. Yeah, so in these cases, if you still miss the move, you still miss the move. Because, you know, trend is down, counter trend move. Become a millionaire and you can laugh too. How can we learn trading like you? You just gotta wait. Like right now, I'm not even interested in taking another trade. Irrespective of, like, you know, what I did before this session. But I really want to see a resistance forming. Oh wow, nice. But happy it happened, yeah. Pound yen is still consolidating. You should do another interview with Naeem Sikandar. Yeah, we're talking about it. From 0.01 lot, what lot size you gradually increase to? And I started off with a 0.5 and then I stayed till like 0.1. Yeah, it depends on, like, you know, how fast you're, like, how your trading is going, how confident you are in a certain trade. So yeah. What are the conditions for resistance to be formed? When you have a bearish candle forming, then you know resistance is formed. How do you know when you're rich? On Thursday, we did an impulsive family day out. You know, impulsive family day out. We drove like an hour and a half away. There was a big park in the mountains, and then we spent the whole day there. That was an unplanned trip. You know, I think when you can do things like that without worrying about work, I think you're rich at that time. You got time. So you're rich. That's the point when you know, okay, you know what? I don't have to worry about work. We can do this no problem. Then there you go. Gold is retracing, so if it creates a resistance, NY can at least possible moves. Yeah. So far it's just pushing up right here. Oh wow, oh, there's this guy in the bio over here. How can you explain in short your struggle to success in Forex trading journey? It was all, at the end of the day, it was all about, you know, discipline. That's it. Do you see the Eiffel Tower in person yet? Yes, I see it every day. Anytime I decide not to take 10% my trade reverses on me, oh. I guess you gotta take 10 pips then. Please tell about Bitcoin. It's bearish. What's the price on Bitcoin? Can I sneak in a buy over here? Quite interested. Because if the 1 hour is breaking the high, it should continue till 1790, 1791. But you know what? I already got my trade, so I'm not going to do anything with that. Okay, let's take a look at BTC. Oh yeah, 36. I'm not sure where it's headed from this point. 36, looking at the daily, yeah, consolidating. No idea. No clue at all, mate. No clue at all. All right, potential sells on pound yen 15-minute time frame. You're looking at sells on pound USD. Oh, let's take a look on the 15-minute time frame. Yeah, so we'll need to break below this area. Pound yen, yeah, sells are very, very, very difficult on pound yen. Look at these wicks rejections, man, garbage. I think it's gonna be better to wait for price to break below, you know, 154.600. Even then, it's not that big of a range, like 19-20 pip range. Yeah, 19-20 pip range. What do you think about binary options? It's illegal in most countries now. I saw your radio interview. You said you lost 100K plus. So were you already rich, as it's difficult to save $100 CAD? Please be as honest and brutal. Yes. I'm not gonna say rich, but I was making a pretty good living. You know, when I started trading, I was working in the oil field. I was making around 120,000 a year, working eight months out of the year. After that, we did I did sales, door-to-door sales. We opened a office, and then, like, you know, we hired 20 some agents. That was bringing in around, I would say, like, you know, 35 to 40,000, probably like 20, 30 sometimes, you know, a month. Did that for about a year and a half. So I had a lot saved up when I started trading. You know, I didn't started trading because I wanted to make money. I started trading because I was bored. We already had the office running, so, you know, while working, like, I'm 34, you know, I'm 34, so you can expect me to have done a lot of things. We had the office running, and then we had a lot of time, and then kind of like, you know, curiosity. We sold water filters and water osmosis machines. Rubber ducks. Pretty sure we could have sold rubber ducks. What's the first pair you started trading? USD CAD. You're rich when you get a Fortuner and not think of filling the gas tank. Yeah, that's correct. How's the tax rate at 120,000? It was brutal. Like 120,000. I think take home was like, okay, here's the thing. If we would work, so we would work 2 weeks, 1 week off. So we were 3 weeks out of the month. For 3 weeks, we would get around 7,200 for 3 weeks, and then we'd get a week off, and then we would, you know, come back and work again. That was working on our rigs. But then, you know, once I went independent, started a company and that, and then, you know, you got the corporate tax, and then you got the, and then you got to pay your employees and stuff like that. So why water filters? Because it was pretty good commissions, very good commissions per sale. We were getting like $1,600 per sale, and then we hired agents. We were giving the agents, like, you know, $400 per sale. But we get the total, like, as managers, we'd get like 1,600. We'd give the agent 400, and that's still a lot of money, you know, 400 per sale. So, man, some agents were doing 2,000, 3,000 a week just by selling these filters. That's all what they were doing. We were traveling all over Ontario, went to Alberta, but stayed mainly all over Ontario. Australia tax is one of the highest in the world, 43.5%. Damn. But I think working sales, it really built up that, you know, mental stamina of not giving up, because, you know, we would, like, some days, man, you would not even get to talk to a person while you're knocking doors. Like, you know, like, you're knocking about 100 doors a day, and, you know, some days you're not even talking to a person. Some days you get, you know, 4 sales, 5 sales. I remember this one day we had a street. In that street I had 8 homes. Out of those 8 homes, I sold to 6 homes. You know, made 9,000 on that street. It was incredible because you could sell like doubles and triples sometimes too. Was it hard to transition into sales? No, it was hard because the first month I made no sales. First month there was nothing, zero. Um, in the second month, sales started to come in. So first month was like the learning month about sales. I had a huge problem with confidence and stuff like that. So yeah. What's your take on intelligence, prime capital, algo trading? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about over there. Have you ever thought about selling online, like Shopify stores? Oh yeah. I started selling bracelets one time. Sold bracelets online, sold t-shirts online, had a company called Hustle and Hope. Back in the day. Hustle and Hope. Let's see here. Oh. Alright, hold on. Actually, that's going to be on Mr. Belt CA. Let's take a look over here. Oh yeah, there you go, Mr. Belt CA. This is the day when I was trying to sell these weightlifting belts in the parking lot of LA Fitness. I think I sold four in that day. So yeah, got these weightlifting belts, sold these for a little while, didn't really sell, and this is where we made shirts. This was me printing shirts. This was in 400 weeks ago. That's a long time ago, 400 weeks ago. This was our design right here, signature design. Toronto 420, yeah, 400 weeks ago. So yeah, pound yen looks like we're coming down over here. So we'll see how this candle closes. Still got about 5 minutes left. $400 divided by 52. Oh wow, that's 7 years. 7-8 years ago. Thoughts on AI approach for Forex trading? AI approach, I think it's still going to be the same because the market, it has the same patterns because people never change and people make the same mistakes. When people make the same mistakes, they lose money the same way, like buying highs and selling lows. No, buying lows and selling highs. Well, both are very contradictory, so we're going to stop talking about that. I've been focusing on pound yen for the last 6 months and my trading is going well, but sometimes I often trade forcibly because I only focus on pound yen. I want to give me available advice. Yeah, just like today, there's a no trade on pound. That's it. Just wait, draw your levels and wait for price to break above or break below. Don't you look at gold resistance at 1787 at 1 hour on the left? 1787, 1 hour on the left. No, not really. If this resistance, you're saying support turn resistance, if it's gonna hold, if you want it to hold, I think what you want to do is let us go to the current price action. So what you want to do is you want to see some sort of a resistance forming here on the 30-minute or 15-minute, We're gonna make an alley-oop upwards over here. New prop firms are coming out. Is it good for intermediate traders? Man, you guys are so innocent. Oh my God. Such innocent population we have. Such consumer population we have. I'm going to give you some information right now, right? I'm going to give you this information. See what you said there? He said new prop firms are coming out. Is it good for intermediate traders? I don't even care about intermediate traders, right? Look at this as an industry. You had FTMO came out, funding talent. No, before FTMO there were 5%ers and whatever. Like there's so many. What does this mean? This means that the funding challenge prop firm industry is flourishing. It's dominant. It's a new way to make money. It's a flourishing sector, right? That's what it means. When you have a lot of people going in something business-wise and you have when you have a lot of fast food brands open, that means it's a flourishing business. So look at things that way, man. It's a flourishing business. How can I get a piece of that? I think if we really want to be successful, we want to look at things not from a consumer mindset, but from an entrepreneurial mindset that, oh wow, okay, I don't want to be a consumer, but I like this idea. How can I work on this idea? Right? How can I work on this? How can I make it better? What are flaws in this? You got to look at things from that aspect, because if you look, I mean, I don't know, it's logical, so I mean, the mentorship industry is dying down. We've reached the peak of mentorship industry, but at one time there were so many mentors, there were so many people teaching, because that industry was booming. Now we have this prop firms industry flourishing right now, booming right now. There were no live streams on Forex. We started them, and now you see they're everywhere. It's booming industry, so but there's only one magic keys. There is only one magic keys. We have the monopoly on magic keys. My magic keys help me a lot managing risk. How come we don't get guests on Fridays anymore? Because no one wants to come on, man. Who's here? Nobody. Only my friends from Zoom and my friends from the Gulag. Only you guys are here. Vlad is here. Vlad is here even when he's on the phone, when he's on the airplane. He's always here. How exactly do you use your commissions to buy magic keys? So here's what happens. Dominion Markets, you go to dominionmarkets.com, right? You go to education, you go to incentives, commission, right? So when you trade, you pay commissions, right? So let's say I have my account right here, right? So if I have traded, I have paid commissions. So my commissions are $560 right now. So all I got to do is email incentives@dominionmarkets.com, send them my account number, tell them what commissions I have, and then you can say, okay, out of this, you want to get magic keys, and and then 165 will be sent to magic keys, and you're going to get a coupon. You can use that coupon to get yourself magic keys, or you can enroll in Market Fluidity, the best Forex education out there. Incentives. That's how I think we made Dominion Markets different. But if you already purchased magic keys before starting to trade, well, that means you came prepared. That means you came with your armor. Give some likes, folks. Yes, give some likes and subscribes. Buy a backup one. Is it learn at your own pace? Yes. Hi, Raj. I would love to ask something. Okay. Can we modify leverage in Dominion Markets? Yes. Yes. I think you'll have to email support. Two magic keys, actually. You stole the idea and marketed it. No. I had an idea that what if we could have something, a handheld device. That was the idea. And hey, I'm sorry. I don't know. I just had that idea. And it's like, there are like 7 billion people in the world. If you have an idea, and if someone else also has that idea out of those 7 billion people, it's very common. But then it's how you market it, how you demonstrate it, what you create out of it, what kind of support do you give, what kind of value you give with it. That's what happens. If you can do something better, man, good to you. Like Microsoft, look how great Microsoft is from Apple. Is it, oh, don't feel sorry you found a niche and exploded? Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean business, wow, gold really straight punched up over here. Incredible. Full on retracement all the way to 1792. Hey, congratulations for people who bought right here on the 1 hour time frame, bought above the high. Wow, almost 30 pips at this point. Is that a 15-minute chart? I trade with 1 to 3 risk reward, but I struggle to reach take profit because it's 45 pips. I focus on pairs. Oh, I think you need to maybe like, secure smaller positions. Any advice of bad habit of looking for reversal of price? Yes, don't look for reversal of price. How much should a man have? How much should a man have by 34? I don't know. There are some 34-year-olds who still live with their parents, and there are some 34-year-olds who own airplanes and maybe a few satellites. It's probably up to you how you think what a 34-year-old should do. How do you got that percentage change in MT5 history? Updated MT5. Why did you stop trading on your master account in Dominion Markets? Because I didn't like the pressure. It was very distracting. I wonder how it's possible for some people to be so stupid and still non-selective breeding. How to manage risk if our trades are going reverse from entry level? Would you please explain about that if my $1 lot? So when you take a trade, right? When you take a trade and trade reverses from your entry level, let's say on the 1 hour chart, and you see that the 15-minute candle is printing against you, I think you can take some risk off. Take some risk off, take some maybe 50% off, manage risk that way. What pairs do you recommend? I don't recommend anything, but what I trade are pound, yen, and gold. Do you consider trading on tick charts? Any thoughts about that? No. True point. It's like saying BMW copied Tesla, but they made an electric car. That's correct. Hey Raja, what do you think about this MLM societies? It's all scam. What do you think about GGSL? Yeah, man, they're all scam. All these MLM societies, MLM schemes. If you look at people who've been in MLM for, let's say, 4 or 5 years, right? Look at all those guys. They don't own a car. Most of them, they don't have valid driving licenses, and they don't own any assets. And they're saying the same thing for the last 4 years. Oh, be your own boss. Fucking, reach the pinnacle of the height. Have time, man. These people themselves, they don't have time because they're busy doing meetings, busy giving speeches like these. Man, talking about time, should be able to do that. Do you still consider trading Forex for the next 5 years, or are you pursuing other goals? I don't know. We'll see what happens. In life, you can have plans for it, but life will have its own plan for you, So anything can happen. But I'm going to be involved in the financial industry. We're running the brokerage there. We're still looking to expand it, make it a little bit more bigger. We're introducing an exchange option where you can store your crypto there, and you can exchange it to USD or pound or whatever. So yeah, we're growing in those aspects. Trading is still going to be here. I enjoy the live streams, so live streams are still going to go, really focusing on developing my real estate portfolio here as well. So yeah, a lot of things happening at the same time. Please invite Ment FX to stream for next Friday. Oh, okay. Ment FX. Some people will ask, why are you not? Actually, in Meta, actually we are looking to introduce NFTs for Magic Keys, but they're only going to be, it's not going to be to go up in price. It's just going to be like a pass, like a membership, like a membership. If you have that virtual ticket, like that NFT, then you can join our meetups, you can join boot camps, you can join webinars and all that stuff, because you have verified that you and only you own that card, something along those lines. Because all NFT is it has a lot of uses, but one of its uses is it's a virtual ticket. It's a virtual ticket. Like when you go to the movies, You buy a ticket. Actually, hold on. This is a video you guys should watch. I was dumbfounded. 12-year-old explains fourth dimension. What? NFTs. Yeah, this guy right here. Oh, sent it to Pascal. Yeah, watch this one.
Hello and welcome to... You can be replaceable. Consider money as a fungible item. If I give you £10 and ask for it back in 2 weeks, you can give me any £10 back. However, if I give you an NFT and ask for it back in 2 weeks, you have to give me that exact NFT back. The reason why NFTs are blown up...
This, for all us old people over here who are retarded and you can't understand concepts, that video is gonna really open up your NFTs thing. And then watch the podcast of Gary V with the Nelk boys. Damn, you saw Nelk F up their launch? Oh, really? Their card? Yeah, I don't know.
Thank you so much for calling me old retard right here on live streaming, Raja.
Yeah, man. No, I was just joking, man. Sorry, man.
Nah, I know. Nah, but it's true, man. It's okay.
But man, that kid explains it so simply. Should invite Futures Trader 71? Yes. I'm gonna hunt him down and I'm gonna invite him. Futures Trader 71, his podcasts, they were like, you know, his one podcast was like a Bible to me. Chat with Traders, yeah, this one right here. This podcast is a Bible, you know. Whoever's trying to
Chat
learn.
with Traders, episode 82.
Yeah, I'm gonna paste the link over here, right here. Yeah, he has 2, but this is the best one. This opened up so many thought processes. So many thought processes. Common man, give us MF members and NFT offer. I'm thinking about opening an account with Dominion Markets. Stop thinking, man. Start acting. But I'm a bit reluctant regarding license, is it regulated? No, it's not regulated in major jurisdictions at all. What do you think about Torre Cortan? He's a very good dude. Happy birthday, happy Friday. Can you take a look at this trade idea?
What's going on, man?
Someone's birthday. Where are you? You have your cam on? Do you have the curving cam? No, not today.
Well, let me. I'm driving. I don't know if you can see me right now. But no, I'm driving. Can you see the camera?
Oh yeah. You're driving.
Yeah, but I have you here, man. I have you here on my radio.
Oh nice. Oh shit. There we go.
Right
Look
there.
at that. Man, that's amazing technology. Hello, a guy called Silent Wix now does stream. He steals Ted's IG lives and upload it on his channel. What? Alright, let's take a look at this. Silent Wix. Oh, Silent Wix is live. Oh.
Oh yeah, that same guy. Somebody sent me a link yesterday. The same guy, screen recorded my IG live from Thursday, and now he uploaded it. Yeah.
He's just silent. Oh, he is silent. Does he ever speak? No, he doesn't speak. Why does he have the mic thing on then? He should take that off. Oh, he was speaking.
Nice. So this would be a good daily air one.
Oh, nice. All right, let's take a look at this chart over here. It's Raja's birthday. No, it's not, man. Already 34 now. Oh wow, look at that. Broke above the high over here. Took a buy over here. Added 5% more. Very nice. Very nice. Hey Raja, I'm from Pune, Maharashtra. And trading Forex from last 3 years, I traded one account which I gained 200% in 4 months, and now the man ain't giving my split. I'm suffering a lot of situations. Well, first situation you're suffering from is that the man is not paying you your money. So you got to find someone reliable now, because now he's not going to pay you that money. We need Capital Hungry here. We enjoy him coming in through the stream. Well, no enjoyment today for you. I go through Japanese candlesticks from Baby Pips. What should you recommend me next for learning trading? I think if you are a rogue trader, and a rogue trader means that the only community you have for trading is this live stream, then what you got to do is you got to do analysis, and you got to plot out zones. Like, let's say if you look at pound yen, you plot out a zone that, okay, if we break above 154.900, we can go, up till 155, 155, 100. Do that, and then look at the chart after a little while, and what you're going to find is that you'll find that the price did go up, and then you can study that move, and then you can make notes, and you're going to become a much confident, better trader. Pound yen, no, I don't like this area at all, man. The 30-minute candle is still open. There's a wick over here. There's another wick over here. Wow, man, it's a Friday. You got to take it easy. Can you just go to an accountant for them to do Forex taxes for you? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fuck that one up. One can implement the same study what I learned in your technical analysis video in any market as long as the individual is standing. Yes. Your thoughts on cTrader? It's good. I used to use it. Why did I stop? Because it was, I don't know, MetaTrader. I connected it with better. I connected with MetaTrader because I moved to cTrader thinking I'm going to make more money, change of environment, but the same, BS habits. I ended up losing more because it's easy to double down in cTrader. It's you have one button, you press it, it doubles down the trade. You're like, oh, here we go. So, oh, look at this. Look at this right here, mate.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Morning, Sody Pops.
Sody Pops. How's everyone doing?
Doing excellent. How are you, Mr. Blue?
Good, good.
Why is your webcam blue?
Did you say happy birthday to Raja already or not? Mac?
It's today?
Yeah, man.
It's not today.
Holy, you forgot. Holy.
Did you get a haircut?
March?
You didn't look like that last night.
Bro, this man can
It's your birthday for real?
his face like
No,
5
it's not.
days
It's
a
not,
week.
it's not.
It looks
It's not,
it looks
right?
different from one day to another.
I know it's not. It's in March.
It's in May, not March.
May, March. Same
May
shit.
you retard.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I took a sell over here as it broke below the low. $10 lots over here. Oh, Yeah, no. Yeah, it's in May. 20th May.
Yeah. Because 420 is March. So for you will be May 20th.
Yes. Sugar, he...
What an...
Oh,
go ahead. Sorry, man.
no, you go ahead. You go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, what an analysis Mac did right now.
All right. Yeah, he did say 420 is March. Do you recommend hair transplant to 22-year-old? No. Let that fall in your 30s. Yeah.
But to be honest, some guys from the gram that drives sport car, they're losing hair on a daily basis. Would you recommend anybody who's good for that problem?
Yeah, maybe Dr. Cynic. He's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, Dr. Cynic. He's pretty good. And it's genetics, right? I mean, if you're gonna lose hair, you're gonna lose hair. If your grandparents don't have hair, then there's a high probability you're not gonna have hair either.
Exactly. You know why? I'm blessed. My dad, he's bald. He's always been bald and fat. And look at me. Look at that Greek god.
Yeah, you actually have a lot of hair.
Yeah.
You know, yesterday you didn't have this haircut. This morning you come on and you're like, got that cut on your eyebrow.
I know.
What's that eyebrow cut? What does that mean?
It's called the cat scratch. I had an eyebrow piercing, so it left a mark. So whenever you go and trim your eyebrows, or you tell your barber to trim them, it leaves a mark like that. So then you just tell them to like zap it.
Bro, it didn't leave a mark. That's a blade through your eyebrow.
I swear to God, it does leave a mark.
See, the way you mumble, you're lying. You just mumble.
Yeah, it looks like you're capping, Mac.
You're capping.
Mac.
All right, Google eyebrow piercing scar.
All right, are you in the cell? Yes. Yeah, I re-entered after that. Immature clothes. Where is the details for your London course? Can't find anything on the website. Ryan Kent. The details are in the description. All right, look at that. We should continue till 1785. 1785, 8450, those areas over there. Very nicely coming down a little bit more, mate. Pound yen is whatever.
Yeah, DJ's garbage right now.
That 10 pips over here on gold. Re-entered.
Nice.
First one got clapped. Is retraced. I got a little scared. Little scaredy pants. This one right here. Yes, scared over here.
Oh, there you go. Bing bong.
Bing bong is coming down. Why not wait for 15 minutes? Because it was impulse entry, plus we are in a pre-New York. Oh, wow, look at that. Still moving. We're in pre-New York. And pre-New York has volume. And also this was a exhaustion candle on a 15-minute time frame. See, big exhaustion wick, small body.
Now look at
the low.
Yeah. Now look at the hourly candle and see the options you have there the moment that hourly candle start flipping bearish, man.
Yeah, you got down to 1780.
Exactly, Hornito. That's it.
Is this it?
Wow. It's really,
Got your guns?
it's really going now. Yeah, the next hourly candle can just drop down. Something like this.
Mm-hmm.
8 a.m.
Well,
Oh
but
my
a bearish,
God.
right?
Yeah, bearish candle.
Hello guys, how are you?
Hello.
Good, and you?
I'm good, I'm good. What's up?
Oh, waiting. How you doing?
Waiting for what? I'm doing fine, I'm doing fine. Just came and installed a new magic keys.
Oh, nice. Oh, Sultan. Okay. Yeah, your name changed over
Yes.
here.
Oh, is it? I'm using a different Zoom. What is it here? I don't know.
Oh.
I have no idea. Now I have a question. If I entered this gold cell just earlier, and if I want to add positions, is it as it went bearish, the 1 hour went bearish, or shall I wait for the 30-minute to break the previous 30-minute? What do you think is a good possibility? Or I should just stick with what I just started?
Just stick with what you just started, because in this case, even on the 30-minute, that's way too low. Right? You
Yeah,
add...
because the stop loss is going to be huge, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So in this case, it's just what it is. Maybe you can add a position if the next 1 hour candle wicks up and then breaks this low to fill the wick down over here. Like, you know, that's
yeah,
when
I
you
get
can,
it. So
yeah.
Then I can place my stop loss above that wick.
Yeah, I mean, not above that wick, but like you can look at the smaller time frame options you might have. But the overall idea would be that to price to continue down to retest this low.
Yeah. Then I will not take any more risk and I'll stick to it.
Awesome, man. It's a Friday, so you know that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Got in with a 0.03 lot as I was iffy on the move, but caught my first ever 20 pip move on gold. Oh, very nice. I am from India. Will there be any issue in opening a... No. I don't understand why you took that gold trade. I just explained it. We explained it with the...
Roger.
Hello, Dyden. How you doing, my man?
Yep. I'm good, Roger. Yeah, Roger. One quick question. I understand you just closed you close out the whole trade. You didn't leave any runners running. Why is that? Because the 1 hour is about to flip the bearish.
Yeah, because the reason is, well, the next hour is the NY Open. So that NY Open can either push down with a lot of volume or it can push right back up. You know, but if it's going to push down, then we have this wick to fill. So then I can just add a position. Like, you know, I can look to maybe take another smaller trade at that point. And like another reason to not hold a position is because we've already had this big move. Right? So holding a position makes sense if you're really anticipating price to push down, just like we did right here. But this is just after the move has happened, retracement and all that.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Yeah, man.
I'm already down this month, so I'm not playing again today. So
oh, nice.
To next month.
Yeah, that's awesome. What's this over here? Oh, look at that. Overall bearish time frames, 80% secured. Very nice. Very, very nice. How do you get confidence to stick with the trade? Because I always close very early. Well, it's... The reason why you close early is because there's a problem in confidence, right? If you want to close early on a trade, maybe close like, let's say, you know, 80% and leave the rest running. So when you leave like a small position run, you're building confidence in that way, right? Because you still have some money on the line, the small position though, but you're letting it run. It runs to where you wanted it to go, and then your confidence gets a little bit higher a little bit. With the next trade, it gets a little bit higher and higher and higher. So as your confidence grows, then a point comes where you're going to say, okay, you know what? I've already made money. I'm in profits. I'm probably going to like, you know, let a bigger position run. That's that. That's that. What can I do? I'm not sure. I have a bad habit of closing trade when it goes in profits. So, new magic key works with laptops? Yes. Which holding my runner till news drops. Wish me luck. Good luck. Sorry, can you put clear where sells are on GJ? Also, are we only trading gold as it's the New York session? GJ, I don't like any sells. Maybe below this area, you know, for price to come down. It's like a 17 pip range. I like buys above 154.900, you know, 154.950 area. I like buys. So yeah. So yeah, new hour is about to start. Do you take trades outside the NY session? Yes, all the time. Sange, Raja, Jordi Araka, if we break the low of the 30-minute gold, is that a valid sell? I would say below 1784, 40, 1784, 30 with volume. Bring it down. Your chair headboard seems like a headphone. Oh, it is a headphone. You know, it's attached to the chair. Does GJ volume move with enough volume in NY session? Yes. Okay, let's take a look at this. We got to wick up first. We wick up, make a top wick, and then break below the low to continue pushing down. But we need a bigger wick up. Push up. Push. Push, 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 push. Push. Push up. Push. Push up. You know, there's this protein shake called Synta 6. I think Synta 6 is way better than your, your Nitrotech and all those. Synta 6 protein. Amazing protein. Amazing. Alright, looks like it's only like, 1 minute over here. Tastes like milkshake. Yes. Synta 6. If we do break below, let's say 1784, then I guess a lot of volume is going to drive price down. Gold could make weekly bottom wick today. That's correct. Do you mind explaining that gold trade again? Yes, we did. Just scroll back in your YouTube and then you're going to find it. It was a very, very good explanation. You don't look like you use protein.
Why do you laugh, Mac? Do you know anything that I don't?
And they're roasting you hard.
It's a gulag, man. You guys don't matter.
This is good.
You gulaggers. You don't matter. You think I
I'm gonna
don't?
go get coffee. I'll be right back. And I'm gonna take my shirt off.
No, I bench pressed 2 plates, man. I do use protein.
Wait, I heard that. I still haven't seen a video. So
It hurts, man. You go to the gym every day and someone said, yeah, you're not that big. You're like, what? What'd you mean?
Bro, when I did 75 and I put that shit back on the rack, my feet were shaking.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, look at this. Oh no, there are other stuff in here too. I can't show you guys this. It's the media chat of the group. There's a whole lot of other shit in there. Alright, so we didn't break the low over here.
Oh yeah, don't do it.
Yeah. I'm 150 pounds benching 2 plates. Yeah, that's something I never understood. You know, sometimes you're going to go to the gym and you see skinny dudes pushing 2 plates, 2.5 plates. Not like skinny, but they weigh less, you know? And you're like, this doesn't make any sense. Where does all that strength comes from? Natural strength. Yeah, I'm 6'1" too, so the distance is a lot. Like 2 plates go all the way up and then all the way back down and all the way back up. I'm 6'1", so I got pretty long arms.
You know, Raja, I had a friend who was, his weight maybe was like 160, 170, and he had a competitive mindset. So if you told him you can't do something, he will go and do it. And I remember, yes, and the weight he used to lift is really huge for his body weight. Like I remember he was doing almost squats 3 plates, bench press 2.5 or 3 plates as well.
Oh yeah.
He was really skinny. Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because I had to do hamstrings and we were just talking in the group and then we started arguing and then the thing came, oh yeah, you can't even do 2 plates. So from that point I was like, okay, you know what? Screw the hamstrings. I'm going to go do 2 plates and I'm going to send a video. So I did chest today.
For me, I don't do any competitive weightlifting. I got injured so many times, I'm scared.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Okay, looks like we're coming in. Break below this area. And then down. Yeah, being tall, yeah, you gotta put in a lot of effort. Little dudes can get jacked very quick. You know, like Mac, Jeevan. Tips on how to build confidence to raise your lot size. To get less losses. Maybe to focus on wins more rather than focusing on the money. You gotta focus on the wins more. Yeah. What's that protein called? Synta 6. Wait, let me make a affiliate link and then I'm gonna send you the link.
Oh my god.
Then use that link to buy Synta 6. Man, I would have made at least 100,000 from Software FX. You know how many people downloaded Software FX after we started uploading them on YouTube? Damn, hundreds of people.
Yeah. By the way, Raja, Magic is you're shipping out from Pakistan or you're shipping out somebody else in Canada? Do you have somebody else nearby?
Yeah, we have someone else in Canada. They've been shipped out from Canada.
Okay. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, it's a hands-free business at this point. I feel like a drug dealer. Don't even have to see the product. Don't even have to touch the product. It's just
you know, Raja, someone earlier asked you, when do you know that you're rich?
Yeah.
Tell them when you wear a Breitling at the gym.
When you wear a Breitling at the gym, yeah. No, funny, like this morning, this one guy recognized my watch and he looked at that. He's like, hey, is that a real tag here? I'm like, yeah. He's like, you're wearing it to the gym? I'm like, yeah, man, it's cool, right? And he's like, damn, man. I'm like, yeah. Yeah.
The McGregor story.
The McGregor story, guys. Where's the Rolex? Glad to see the live stream still going. I ain't been on here for years. Well, welcome, Mr. Phil Lloyd. Wait for 5 minutes to break the low? No. The 1 hour. Right here. Hey Raja, big fan from Bulgaria. How percentage is tax after withdrawal in Pakistan? Giorgio Gachev. Why the hell are you worried about tax in Pakistan when you live in Bulgaria? You should be worrying about tax in Bulgaria, buddy. Man, you guys should focus on in the present right now. This is why you guys lose money in the markets. You're worried about some next level shit. You know what I mean, come on, man. Jesus. What flavors do you guys recommend? Synta 6, chocolate. Brown all the way, Brown Town. What do you think is some reasonable goals to have achieved in the first year of trading on a real account? I think in the first year of trading on your real account, a very reasonable goal is going to be to consistently withdraw every week. You know, if you can consistently withdraw every week, I think you have reached that level of consistency, that level of confidence, because at that point naturally you're going to say, okay, you know what, let me just add more money to my account, or let me just, like, you know, increase my lot size, because I've been consistently withdrawing money from my small shitty account, so now I can add more money to it and start making more. I learned one thing from your session, that is patient and cool mindset. Yes. You gotta be a cool dude.
Hey, Raja.
Hey, Mustafa. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
Good, man. Doing great.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, are you gonna be looking to put sell stops, buy stops to today's trades?
No, it's a Friday. Sell stop, buy stops are risky anyway. It's Friday. We don't know what kind of volume there's going to be with this news event after we've had this great fall down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, plus also the month is ending, you know.
Yeah, exactly. It's true.
So we'll see. Not buys, maybe sells below this area if you really, really, really want to test it. You know, sell stops below these wicks to fill this wick down here. But buys, I think above 1792 would make sense.
Yeah.
What's your idea about BTC USDT? No idea. Reasonable goal is follow Raja and me. Oh. Do you trade every day? Almost. Use eye drops in your protein. What's that's gonna do? Eye drops in your protein. Yeah. What are you gonna do? It's Friday. It's a Friday. Friday. I'm all out of my Voss, my Norwegian water. If gold breaks 1792, will you wait for retest? Of course, you gotta wait for confirmation, you know, all the way up over here.
Do you have a link for that water as well, brother?
Voss? No. Voss. It's pretty expensive, man. This bottle of water is like 1,300 rupees over here.
In dollars? Like $5?
USD to PKR. This is 1,300 rupees. This is, $7.
Holy, nah, man.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah.
man. Shit.
Yeah,
You wanna be a baller? You gotta be a baller, man.
Yeah, you got $7 water bottle right here.
Holy.
Artesian water from Norway. They filled it just for me.
Now you can easily do something that is really nice and, you know, is clever. Once it's empty, refill the same bottle with tap water, and you can flex on that.
Yeah, that's what I do. I put my water in here for the gym, and I put a little bit of a pre-workout.
Okay.
Yeah, and then take this to the gym. Boss.
That's clever,
The
man.
boss. Boss.
Boss like a boss. Can you tell me spelling of protein shake? Raja, please read my message. Raja, check my chart. That water is 10 pounds in Harrods. Damn. What's happening to gold? Moving bullish. Just consolidating. Very not so pleasant price action. Do you think the push is liquidity grab for the next later? Yeah, possibly with the news. So we'll see what happens with the news. No, you will see what happens with the news. I'm gonna be drinking a protein shake with some bananas. Man, Cinta 6 with 2 bananas and a tablespoon of Nutella and grind it all up. Wow, crazy.
Why the Nutella?
Because it's chocolate.
I know, but I think the taste will disappear.
No, it's gonna enhance the taste.
I never tried it, but if you say so.
Yeah. How can we
For
deposit?
me, I would say it's...
What?
Yeah, no, no.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
I was gonna say, for me, I'm gonna say it's not worth the calories.
Oh, yeah.
But it seems you're bulking, so you want these extra calories.
No, I've been eating clean the whole day today. Very clean. So this will be like, okay, time to reward Raja.
That's the flexible dieting.
Yeah, exactly.
Enjoy it then.
Yes. I'm new here. I just want to know what's your ideal lot size and how much pips should I target. I think you can target maybe 15, 20 pips. Ideal lot size depends on how much money you have in your account. I dreamed you last night were taking a trade. Well, the dream came true. Took a trade this morning. Why Friday is risky, as you said? Friday is risky because sometimes if you're in drawdown, you want to make that money back on Friday, and sometimes you feel like this is the end of the world. Oh, my man SB89 is rolling a nice big joint over here. Nice roll over there, SB89.
Bon appétit, man. Oh, damn.
All right. Sorry to repeat the message. As you may have missed it before, when y'all say the month is ending, does that mean the volume will be low? No, it's from a discipline perspective, It's from a discipline perspective, because if the month is ending, then you're more prone to make mistakes. If you have winning trades, just keep them safe for the end of the month, so you can end the month by saying, okay, you know what, I had winning trades and it's awesome, I'm closing a winning month. Or if you've had a lot of losses, maybe a good idea is to just leave it at that, so that you don't compound on losses.
Yeah, just like me, Raja. Yeah, Raja, like what you said played out. The reason why you didn't leave the runners played out very well.
Yeah.
Hands up, man.
Yeah, exactly. Just because that NY Open volume wasn't really sure, because in the past what's been happening is that price would retrace before NY Open and then it was moved the other way. So my thought process was, okay, if it's coming down at before NY Open, maybe NY Open can push the other way. That happened yesterday, day before yesterday. Can you show your protein powder bottle? This is what. This one right here. My goal was to make 1% this month. I'm at 1.25%. Oh, very nice. 1.25, very nice. Someone's had their first 20K month, beautiful. You always talk about wick fill. So with gold right now, there was a bearish wick and a bullish wick. Which one you have said would fill? Mr. I think you need to...
You say you caught me out there, bro.
Yeah, your red hoodie and the joint was right there. Like, oh.
I was on the phone. I didn't know. I didn't realize.
Yeah, we couldn't miss it.
I looked up and I just saw it. I was like, oh no.
It's done, bro.
Yeah, hey, no, but that's good. You know, it's Friday and you're just chilling now. You're just, hey, I'm just gonna chill.
Wallahi, bro. I'm 5.98% up for the day. It's Friday.
It's okay, bro.
Yeah, that's
I'm
it.
on an awareness course for work on my laptop over here. I'm just chilling, bro.
Yeah, that's it. See, that's an awesome attitude to have. You know what? I'm just gonna chill now.
Literally.
Oh, someone made 4.2 million this week. Oh, amazing, Lewis. Beautiful.
Jeez.
How much is your earning percentage this month? I don't know. It's not that. It is not. I think 2%.
Any percentage is better than being in drag down at the end of the month.
Yeah, that's true. Being positive.
Yep. That's the way, my brother.
How much should someone expect to withdraw from a $40,000 to $50,000 account? Depends on what your profits are. You know, you can keep withdrawing your principal, but depends on what your profits are. How much your gains are, what's your goal? Is your goal is to pay, you know, like one bill at a time from that account? Like, you know, what's happening with that? All right, 820. How can we deposit in Dominion Market? Any video tutorial? No video on YouTube. You know what? That's a good idea. I'm going to assemble our team and I'm going to create videos on YouTube for Dominion Markets. That's a very good idea. Awesome. Anyways, I'm going to head off. Everyone, take care. Thank you for coming on and enjoy your days. And we can...
Take care, Raja.
Thank you. Buenas.
Remember to send that video.
What video?
You benching 275.
You went to 75?
275.
I don't know who that is.
You benching 275.
Oh, 275. Oh, I thought you said you Ubuntu 7. No, what the hell?
No, you benching 275.
All right.
Man. Take care, Raja. Nice talking to you.
Take care, man. Have fun.
Yeah, man.
Adios.
Kevin.
All right, brother.
Yeah, Kevin.
Yeah, man. Bless.